Kayla Quinter reporting for Queen's TV. We're here at the Time to Laugh Comedy Club where Comedian Idol will be taking place shortly. So we're going to go talk to some of the comedians and find out a little bit about themselves, what they think is funny and why they got into comedy in the first place. Let's go see what they have to say. So I'm here with Larry MacKay. Larry, thanks so much for meeting with us. You excited about tonight?
I'm very excited, yes.
Great. So how did you decide to get into comedy?
It was actually on a bet. I had a friend who was involved in a local improv team, and I was helping her just practice. And I said, hey, maybe I should get involved in this. And she was like, I don't know if it's for you. It's not for everybody. So I got involved, and I've been told by lots of our mutual friends that I'm better.
So was there a defining moment in your life that you can remember when you kind of looked around and thought, I'm funny?
I don't particularly think so. I've always thought of myself as being a pretty funny kid. But I definitely remember it was in grade 5 and I did a performance of Mary Had a Little Lamb, just a little sort of rhyme time thing, and I played the part of Mary. And so it got really huge laughs from the school, and so that was probably the defining moment where I figured, you know what, this is probably something I need to do with my life.
I've started living with girls this year, and you know, I'm doing things that I never thought I'd do before. I mean, over the summer I was watching the Stanley Cup playoffs, and during the commercial break, I swear to God, I'd be flipping to What Not to Wear on TLC.
Are there any stand-up comedians who you look up to or who you, I guess, adopt their style?
I don't know about style. Since this is my first time, I have no idea what my style is going to be when I go up there, but definitely comics like Lenny Bruce, Bill Hicks, Mitch Hedberg.
So is this what you want to go into?
Absolutely, yeah.
Can you think of a particular moment when you sort of realized that you're funny?
I think that it was a transition from me being really bitter and then going on tangents about things that made me bitter and having people laugh. And I said, wow, I turned the bitterness into comedy.
I realized, though, that when I cough, like, my abs are getting such a good workout. So I'm thinking about getting bronchitis, because once I'm clear of it, I'm gonna be ripped. It'd be awesome.
So we've been trying to find out what you guys think is funny. I read somewhere that puns are the lowest form of comedy. How do you feel about that statement?
That is not a true statement. I think to pull off a good pun that makes a huge groan is like an art form. I have an uncle who does it wonderfully. Like, no, man, puns are great. Maybe not the highest, but definitely not the lowest.
My friend Maggie always said, Evan, humor is your defense mechanism. A couple weeks later, I was in Toronto walking on the streets. A guy jumped over an alley with a knife, and he's like, give me all your money. And I was like, knock, knock. I think my defense mechanism needs more lasers.
Is 9/11 funny yet?
No. I don't think 9/11 will ever be funny at all.
Not when you say it like that. I mean, I think it's far enough away now that you could actually make jokes about it, but not as saying it's 9/11 funny.
I think anything's funny. I'm not going to shy away from anything. I don't know about tonight, but in life, I'll make fun of just about anything.
After 6 years, I still couldn't skate, stop, or score. And you can just imagine my dad watching me from the bandstand. Just, there's my son. He's on a breakaway. Takes a shot at the net, misses by a long shot, into the boards. We quickly switched to t-ball, and later to reading.
Diseases, can we make fun of them?
Absolutely. Diseases are hilarious. Even fatal diseases, as long as you don't have them, are pretty funny.
Everything but AIDS.
I was going to ask about that. What separates AIDS from other diseases?
AIDS is a disease. It's HIV. HIV is fair game. AIDS is a syndrome.
And I mean, if you drink like I do and you look like I do, if you can somehow persuade a woman to come home and get naked with you, I get a gold star. Let's be honest.
So is there anything else that you would say is particularly not funny?
Bodily functions to me aren't really funny, whether it comes out of any other end. I do find puking funny, but not blowing your nose.
What I've learned is don't make jokes about war, rape, or Hitler.
Oh, sweet darling. You lie like a swan, I shall bathe you in crimson water from my basin. Like, of course, it probably comes out something like, your breasts look like apples. And I want to eat them.
All right, that's been great. Thank you very much.
So we've had a lot of fun tonight here at the Time to Laugh Comedy Club. Some great laughs, great comedy, and a full house. Our Queens boys did a particularly great job tonight, and I'm looking forward to see if they can bring it home. So this is Kayla Quinter signing off for Queens TV.